A young prince lived in a shining castle. He had everything his heart desired, but the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. One winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle, seeking shelter from the cold. She offered him a single rose. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, he sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. She warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. The prince dismissed her again, and the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast. She placed a powerful spell on the castle, and all who lived there. The beast was ashamed of his monstrous form and concealed himself inside his castle. A magic mirror was his only window to the outside world. The enchanted rose would bloom for many years. The spell would be broken. Only if he could learn to love another, and in return she would love him. By the time the last petal fell, if not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into deep despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast? There goes the baker with his tray, like always, the same old rotten rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town. Good morning, monsieur.
Where are you up to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an old...
Excellent. Well, read. Look at it. Hurry up.
There she goes, that girl is strange, no question. They stand distracted, can't you tell? Not part of any crowd, rides upon some cloud. No denying she's a funny girl at best. Bonjour, good day, how is your fam? Bonjour, good day, how is your fam?
That's too expensive.
There must be more than this provincial life. Oh, well, look.
Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already.
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? But you've read it twice.
Oh, but it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, prince in disguise.
If you like it all much, it's yours.
But, sir,
I insist.
well, thank you. Thank you very much.
There she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. The dreamy for a flirt, and her nose stuck in a book. What a puzzle to the rest of us is that.
Isn't this amazing?
sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But
The
she's...
most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look here, he is. Isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston. Oh, he's so cute. He's still my heart. I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong and handsome brute. Bonjour.
Pardon.
Good evening. On this Spain, frankly great.
Excuse me. Please let me through.
It's Dale. It must be more than his provincial.
Watch, I'm going to make love my
There she goes, that girl is strange but special, almost peculiar and herself. It's a pity and a sin.
She doesn't like it, dick.
She really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Some people use their imagination.
Well, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you, Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool? He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa, you all right?
Oh, I'll never get this blown energy captain alive!
Yes, you will. And you win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, in that case, we better get cracking. Now let me see. Where did I put my dog leg planker?
Papa,
Thank you, Belle. So, did you have a good time in town today?
got a new book.
You love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter, odd. Now, where you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just sometimes I don't know that I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about that, Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
He's handsome, all right. And rude and conceited. And... Oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Well, don't you worry. This invention will be the start of a new life for us.
It works.
It does! It does!
Oh, Papa, you did it. You really did it. Here, I made you start. Good luck at the fair.
Now I know I'll live. And we can finally move out to this town. And to all those places you read about.
Goodbye, Papa.
Goodbye, then.
Be careful. On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Now, which way do I go? This way? Or this way? Oh dear. Wolves!
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
But!
Fearing for his life, Maurice raced to the nearby castle. A wolf lunged for Maurice and
keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude. I'm just looking for a place to stay.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you're welcome here.
Wait! Look! You're starting!
Oh, really? So stop it, I
I'm
say.
sorry! It's because I've never seen a... What?
You're just to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Oh, not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la! What have we here? Do my eyes deceive you? Is a man?
Well, hello.
This has gone far enough.
Coming through! How would you like a nice pot of tea, sir, to warm me up in no time?
Yes, please. Oh!
I think I scared him, Mama.
What's your name, little fellow?
Jack!
Careful, blanket be soon.
We have got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master would do if he finds that we let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger here.
Master, allow me to explain.
Who let him in?
Master may take its opportunity to say I was against it from the start.
You have all betrayed me.
Oh dear.
Who are you?
Maurice,
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here.
I'm sorry. I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I mean no harm. I was simply looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It can't be true.
I don't believe it.
Why would you go and do a thing like that?
I simply can't bear it. Oh, Gaston!
Say it isn't so.
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh, no.
Never.
Good. Well, if we're going to have a wedding, I suppose I better go propose to the bride.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? Just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Well, this is the day your dreams come true.
And what could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Ha! Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My little wife massaging my feet while the strapping boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boys.
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what'll it be?
Well, I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
So, how'd it go?
You know that Belle. She's always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not her. I guarantee it. She wants much more than this provincial life.
Is he gone? Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once, it might be grand.
have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Well, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait, where did you get that scarf?
This? At the crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
Belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
Oh, Papa!
Oh, couldn't keep quiet. Just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Oh, rubbish.
Oh, Cogsman. Can you blame me for trying to maintain such of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me? Oh, right.
If the master doesn't break the spell soon, slowly but surely, we will all become things.
Hold on, Lumiere. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here?
It's a girl! This is the one, the girl we have waited for. She's come to break the spell.
Wait a minute, let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Oh, Papa!
Belle, how did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. Who's done this to you?
Belle, you must leave this place at once.
No, I won't leave you here.
Belle,
Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once!
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out!
No, wait. Forgive me. Please, let him out. Can you see he's not well?
Then you should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please. Take me instead.
what? No! Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that. You would take his place.
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here forever.
No!
Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. I am an old man. I have lived my life.
You have my word.
No!
Done. Take him to the village.
No! Let go of me! Let go of me! Belle!
No,
Belle!
wait, not yet.
Belle!
I'll never see him again. They didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master, since the girl is going to be staying with us for quite some time, you may want to offer her a more comfortable room.
I'll show you to your room. You, follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why, what's...
It's forbidden. You'll never set foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend to you. One more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this
swear I should learn to be happy. Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home will be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is true. What I give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered, once it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, warm and free.
Nothing like a nice cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
Like, you're...
Mrs. Potts here. Very pleased to meet you, apprentice.
darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grandbouche.
Wait, this is impossible.
Now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? Let's see what I've got in my drawers.
Well, that's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Oh, but of course you are. You heard what the master said.
Well, he may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is just all happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, mind you. We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. Things may seem thick right now, but you mustn't despair, because we are here to see you. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living near the bell, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right!
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed. Rejected. Publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
Where? Where?
Food, a disgrace.
Ooh, you never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admires you. You're everyone's favorite guy.
Everyone's honored and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to say why.
No one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's as incredibly thick as Gaston.
There's no man in town as manly. Her here, Paragon.
You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stick.
And they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston.
One's got a swell clock in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My, what a guy that Gaston. Give five hurrahs, give 12 tickets. Gaston is the best and the rest is the tricks. No one fights like Gaston, douses lights like Gaston.
In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
That's like Gaston, matches wigs like Gaston.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at exaggerating.
10 points for Gaston. Wow! My, what a guy like Gaston. Gaston. Let's go. Views like Gaston, makes those views like Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
My, what a guy. Gaston. Hey!
Maurice?
He's got a locked in a dungeon. Ben, we must go at once.
Oh, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Bell locked in a dungeon?
A beast, a tablet, beast. Fun, I'll go sample myself.
Crazy old Maurice. He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. Of who I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know, but that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I,
Yes?
then we,
No. Would she?
yes.
Now I get it. Let's
Go! No one
Plots like Gaston.
take cheap shots like Gaston.
Some person keep harmless grab plots like Gaston.
So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check on her. Won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps This girl can be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So, you fall in love with her, she'll fall in love with you, and the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
But Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and well, look at me.
But Master, you must help us see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself a bit more presentable.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Show her his compliments.
But to be sincere.
And above all,
What?
You must control your temper!
Where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming!
We'll see about this.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty!
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affection.
Please attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please!
No, thank you.
Fine, then stop!
Master, please!
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all!
What were we thinking? We will never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, you did say please.
I think that may have been the first time I ever heard him use that word. Oh, hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little.
My name is Cogsworth, head of the household, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there is anything that we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all,
Well, I am a little hungry.
except that.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish-tosh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Oh, fine. Glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth! She's not our prisoner. She's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Oh, fine. Dinner. But you better keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our necks.
Of course, of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music.
Ma chérie, mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure we welcome you. And now we invite you to let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly process. Your dinner. Be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, sherry, and we'll valser us. Soup de jour for nerves, why we only live to serve. Try the rest of.
It's delicious!
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. Sing and sing, sing and dance. After all, this is suspense. And the dinner is never second best. Go on and hold your menu. Take a glance and say, you'll be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest.
Beef ragu, cheese souffle, pie and pudding on the way.
We'll provide and serve with flat and culinary You're alone in the spirit, let's see patterns on the road. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining.
We tell jokes
I do tricks with my fundamental sticks.
and mix all with perfect taste that you can bet. Go on and lift your glass, you on your own free pass to be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining. Who is it, Jen?
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest, I've been poor and thank the Lord I have been napkins freshly pressed with dear Silver to one tear, and my dear that's mine is me. While the cups do their self-chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll be poured like a hot six. That's all. Bring it up, we want the company. We've got a lot to do. This is what the board to for you, our guest. She's our guest. She's our guest. She's our guest. Be 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 our guest. Our command is your request. It's 10 years since we had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your ear, with your ears. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. Our candlelight still glowing. Let us help you. We'll keep going. Course by course, one by one. And we'll sing you on to sleep as you like that. And you'll put your feet up with your galaxy. Don't be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Please be our guest.
Show everyone! Off to your puppets now!
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Merci.
Oh, look at the time! Better be off to bed!
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps you would like it to wear?
I am not sure that is such a good idea.
Well, perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Actually, I do! Right this way!
I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Be good.
Now that is yet another example of the late New Classic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it wasn't Baroque... Oh, don't fix it! Oh! That's why you're holding the line. What is his name?
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing. Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going, Cog.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. Over here we have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back.
Don't touch that! What are you doing here?
I was-
I thought I told you never to come here.
No, but-
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
Ah! Don't touch me!
No, I...
Promise, no promise, I won't stay in this castle.
No, wait, please. Sorry, you don't understand. So little left of me. So little left.
No beauty could prove me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I cast my Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her and that she'd set me free. But it's not true me if I can't love her. The world be done with me.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as she could. Night was falling. A storm was approaching. It was getting hard to see. Belle heard the low and menacing growling of wolves. Back! Get back! Belle knew this was her time to get away, to go home. She looked at the beast, that hideous creature who had saved her life. She could not leave. Together, they returned to the castle. Let me see. Just hold still.
Ow! It hurts.
Well, it wouldn't hurt as much if you'd hold still.
If you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you should have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
See? I knew they could get along if they tried.
Yes, is broken at last, and not a moment too soon either. The rose is losing petals at an alarming rate.
And I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it is time for us to give them a little whoosh.
I have just the thing. How about we warm each up fit with a nice bowl of soup?
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
thought I saw. When we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. It can't be, but just ignore. That she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good!
That's good.
Excellent!
I've never felt this way on anyone. I want to give her some. But what?
It has to be something special. Something that sparks her interest.
Look who's back!
Say something about her hair.
It's brown?
Oh, confidence!
What a nice ball.
Thank you.
Well, there's something I want to show you. First, just close your eyes. Surprise.
Can I open them?
All right. Now,
I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
you like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
New and a bit alarming. Could I ever thought that this could be true? That his love is charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. This is one of my favorites, King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little. Long ago.
It just so happens this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
But who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Who'd have
Who
known?
indeed? Just they come together on their own.
Wait and see, a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before. Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So, that must mean that he's the king.
See?
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget it. For a little while.
Forget?
What? What I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What's that?
In the town where I come from, the people, they think I'm odd.
You.
So I know how it feels to be different. And I know how lonely that can be.
You're still in there?
Oui, and so far he has been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we have waited for may be at hand.
Only that's a true here.
Ah, human again. Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poisoned, polished, and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again.
When she's lost several husbands alone.
I'll come down on this town.
And to sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be you again.
starts making sense. All the wine fortunes
that to be strange.
I help fun to tense. In the shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax when I'm human again.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? Yes.
We'll be dancing again. We'll be twirling again. We'll be whirling around with such ease. When we're human again, only human again. We'll be waltzing those old 1, 2, 3s. We'll be floating again. We'll be gliding again. Standing, striding as fine as you please, like a real human does. I'll be all that I was on that glorious morn when we're finally reborn and we're all of us human again.
Meanwhile, back in a dark alley, Gaston held a secret.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
You would usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night, but this fellow said you'd make it worth my while.
Look, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
It's like this, see.
Tonight is the night to confess your love.
Sure, I can do that.
But you must.
How will I know when the moment is right?
You will know because you will feel it in here. And you must speak from the heart.
Speak from... I can't.
You must. Master, what are you afraid of?
I'm afraid
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must have the courage to take that chance. Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
I don't think I can do this.
Yes, you can, Master. I know you can.
As it can be, barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me?
No,
Dance with her!
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, Now it's off to the cupboard with you now, Chick. It's past your bedtime.
Belle,
Yes?
are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's so kind. Mrs. Podsley,
With
yeah.
me?
Yes.
I must speak from.
Sweetheart!
Is something wrong?
I was just thinking of my father. I miss him so much. Wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything or anyone you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa? Oh no, Papa! Something's wrong. He's in the woods. I think he may be lost.
Go to him!
What?
You should go to him.
But what if...
Belle, you're not my prisoner. You haven't been for a long time. Take the mirror with you, so you'll always have a way to look back and remember me.
I can never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
go! I'll never see her again.
Oh, Master! Everything is just going so swimmingly!
I let her go!
You what? How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it then. This spell is broken.
That's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
We're finally home.
Look at the last thing I remember was funny.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
The beast let you go. That terrible, terrible beast.
He's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow things changed.
Good afternoon.
It's too dark.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about a beast. We all heard him, didn't we? Yeah!
Ah, poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding. If
What?
you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle, that's all it takes.
Never!
Have it your way. Take the old man.
Oh, let go of me! Let go of me!
Please! I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast!
Oh, that's it! That's it!
Is he dangerous? Oh no, he'd never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts, and I've seen what they can do. The beasts will make off with the children, help them after them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
Kill him!
Stalking us at night, sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Mist, the wood, the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then prepare at the drawbridge of a castle. Then there's something truly terrible inside.
It's a beast, it's a fangs, it's a sharp one. Massive paws, killer claws for the beast.
Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home.
I am not gonna lose her again.
We'll rid the village of this beast! Who's with me?
From the place that is high, no machines of battle, or the cradle of the ages distant green. Raise a cry, sing a song, sing number, sing a song, sing it all. Let's kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
The angry mob of villagers marched through the forest, waving torches and weapons. Once in front of the beast's castle, they carefully made their way inside.
This place gives me the creeps.
Say, you're cute. Ooh.
You look like if you was a nice cup of tea.
Tea? Why, thank you.
Here you go.
Take that, you service dog.
Hey, where did everybody go?
While the beast's servants battled the villagers, Gaston made his way to the west wing.
Ha! You're uglier than the flesh! Did you really think a girl like Belle wants a thing like you? She despises you, beast! No! It's over, beast! Belle is mine! Let me go! Let me go! I'm begging you! Get out! Get back.
Of course they came back. I couldn't let them get come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
We're together now. You'll see.
First, I got to see you. One first.
We are where we shall be forever. Stay with me, for you know I won't run away. For today, this is all that I need, and all that I need to say.
to my eyes. Don't you recognize me?
It's you.
Master! What are you doing again?
Mrs. Mouse! Lumiere! Cogsworth! Oh, my Cogsworth! Belle, let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
The Prince!
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Yes, it most certainly was.
You look handsome.
Babette, you look so much better.
Yeah, I like better sisters.
Madame, may I say that you look ravishing?
Wait, thank you, Cogsworth. I simply can't believe this gown still fits me again after all these years.